orbiter discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Let's go out and have fun.
Roger that, Sally.
A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep.
Have faith in your dreams and someday
Your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true.
Row! Row, row, row!
Honey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, Mom.
All right, I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Tonight, like every night, you will dream. And like every night, it is still completely open as to what is going to happen when you close your eyes. Probably weird stuff. However, there are some things that are more likely to occur in your dreams than others. The Sleep and Dream database is a digital collection of tens of thousands of dream reports from all over the world. We have analysed the frequencies of different word categories in those reports in order to find out what the average human dream could look like, the one dream we all share. The good news first. The most likely food to appear in your dreams is chocolate. The most likely colour is white. The most likely location is a street. And the most likely form of transportation is a car. The person most likely to appear in your dreams is... yes, your mother.
Hello, child.
While the most probable animal is a dog. And social interactions will more likely be friendly than aggressive.
Woof.
However, the most likely emotion is fear. And if a supernatural being appears, it's likely to be a monster, followed by spirits, ghosts, zombies, and aliens. Falling is more probable than flying, and the most frequent natural element is water. Sex is less likely to play a role than money. And the drink that you think about most in your sleep is coffee. Well, maybe that means it's time for breakfast.
Woof, woof.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can. I just couldn't see you the entire time because you're the host.
Oh, well, darn it.
Yeah.
I'm over here like, hi. No wonder. My goodness.
So whatever faces you were making, I was not a part of that.
Oh, thank God. Well, happy August 24th, Tim. How are you?
Happy August 24th, April. Am I being honest or am I just supposed to say good?
How about this? Did you hear that?
I didn't hear that.
Did you see it?
No.
Did the watchers see it? Let's see if
I don't know
they
if there
saw
are.
it.
Are there any watchers?
Yes, they saw it. You'll have to watch the rerun, Tim. So yes, be honest with us.
Well, I got this trip coming up to Michigan on Thursday, and it's a 6-hour trip. And with COVID rearing its ugly head again, I'm not sure how many places are going to have available bathrooms. So I went ahead and I had some chili out of a can tonight, hoping that I could cleanse my palate, if you know what I mean. And it cleansed all right. I heard that.
Did you?
I've had a rough hour. I'm just going to say that, but should be no problems Thursday for the ride up there. I can tell you that.
Who's riding with you?
Huh?
Who's riding with you?
Nobody, just me. So
it should be fine.
Yeah, we'll be good. I'm using my Winnipeg Blue Bombers glass tonight.
Nice. And I'm actually doing tea with you can't see it, but it's cats on a mug. Yeah.
Oh, that. Let me get that off there. That's disgusting. So
you didn't get to see the video or anything in the intro?
Well, I saw the video.
Oh, because I sent it to you.
No, because I was.
Oh, you saw it. Okay.
That's the only thing that was on the screen. I couldn't see you. It was just a video.
So can you see this?
And
okay, the last one was an accident. I'm sorry. All right. So I'm sorry that
I watched the video. A lot of good information there, and I got to tell you, this whole dream topic, you're going to do a lot of the heavy lifting because that video I just watched was the extent of my research on dreams.
Well, actually mine too. That's why I did the video. They always say if you want to learn something, teach it. So I know of the dreams that I have had. I know of the dreams when I actually read people's dreams. That's fun. But I don't know the psychological aspects. I know that there's a lot that happens when we close our ojos, and that's eyes in Spanish, from Miami, Florida. So when we go to sleep, so much happens.
Do you dream, or do you remember dreams?
Both. I'll dream. I'll remember them. Sometimes I don't remember them.
I very rarely remember dreams.
Really?
For the longest time, I just didn't dream. But I've had a few. That I had one that reoccurred for a long time, and I'm sure we'll get to our personal stories during this one. But yeah, I'm not a real big dreamer. I've never had a money dream or a sex dream.
Well, this is the year of receiving, so you could have.
I'm a little disappointed on the second one.
I don't know if the first one's involved with the second one, you're going to have an illegal dream anyway. Right? Prostitution's illegal, well, in some places, but anyway.
I have not hit that yet. I'm comfortable in my singleness that I don't need to go paying for anything.
Good. Yeah. That's a good thing.
No, I think there's been women in dreams that from time to time, but never to the point where I woke up and was like, what happened here?
Right. I remember dreams when I was little, like 6. It's so weird. I remember kissing Prince Charming, and he was blonde. Now, fast forward to who I'm married to. It's a little weird because if you put a Prince Charming outfit on him, That was like my dream when I was 6. There are recurring dreams. People say that so much of your dreams is your subconscious filtering to the top. Other people deal with deeper crap, sometimes from their childhood stuff that's unresolved. It'll come up in dreams. I really don't think that there is an exact science to dreams. I think there are just as many reasons for dreams as there are people.
I would tend to agree with you. I thought I had something on my nose, and then I realized there was something on my screen. So I thought I had a booger, but it's just something on the screen that I'm trying to get off of here. I'm just thankful I didn't have a booger, because that would have been embarrassing.
Oh, yeah, it would be a little embarrassing. Let me see.
I'm really poor at staying on topic. I'll tell you that right now.
So let me help you. All right. To remember your dreams, everybody knows that I'm always going to do this to the wrong side. This side is like the non-metaphysical, right? And then I'll add the little spirit stuff. So if you have a journal or a piece of paper before you go to bed, you can write down a little affirmation. You can ask your angels to help you remember what it is that you dream, and then ask that they give you a message you need. You could do general, you can do detailed. The best thing for our guides to do is interact with us when we're sleeping, because Tim is non-resistant. Because you don't fight back, you take it. So
I don't resist at any point. Anybody can have me. Wait, that's not what we're talking about.
That's another show.
By
the way, if you saw,
I'm also joking.
Did you see? You're so not. Did you see my space adventure today where Elon Musk touched me?
I did. I didn't know what that was.
I'm telling you, I was up in
things to Elon Musk.
I don't know. He said, "Do you want to go to space with me?" I said, "Of course, Mr. Musk." And then we were up there, and it was a little spacey. Anywho,
maybe we could just not go after like the most rich people in the world that could get us. You know, I wouldn't want to get thrown off of Facebook and YouTube after. Is this our 3rd week or our 4th week?
I think it's our 4th. I think it's our. This is good. That means we're having fun.
Yeah, look, this is our 4th week. This is the 4th show. Can you believe we made it a month?
Woo! You need to learn to sing with me. Come on. Woo! All right. I want to say hi to my 2 Danas. Look at there. Dana is it Stricker or Striker? Striker.
It's Stricker, but I call her Streaker.
Well, she's your tool. And then I've got Dana Adamski. You guys don't know her yet, but she's real cute. There's Darlene, and we've got Julie. I got your mama in the house.
Mama.
I love your mom. I've got Deb and RJ, Karen, and my Michelle from Wisconsin.
Since we're claiming people, I want to say hi to my Jenny.
I know, right? There's my Michelle, my Jenny. I guess that's
in here too. I think Bill's keeping his first show. So look at this. I mean, the crowd is growing, and I had a frosty mug last week, and I figured that was good luck. So here we go again.
I really wanted to hit the root beer and vodka this show, but today is a black tea kind of day. We're talking about dreams. I almost wore pajamas, but I decided to wear my Y'all Crazy shirts from Texas.
Oh, wrong side. I got the boy's paw again.
Whoop whoop.
So dreams.
Dreams. I know. I think we're both ADD, and I'm sorry to all our viewers. All right. Squirrel. Exactly.
Yeah. Do you want to know mine?
You know what?
My reoccurring.
I do. I would love to.
I haven't had this dream since I posted it on Facebook, and I don't know if that's the reason, but I haven't had this dream. But I would say easily 25 times I've had this dream that I'm walking through this really old house. Now we're talking old, but it's not decrepit. It's a nice old house. and I'm just exploring. I'm the only one in the house, and I get to the third floor, and the entire third floor is a bedroom. So I don't see like the front of the bedroom in my dream. So I don't know what's behind me. I just know that on the two side walls, there's a double staircase.
Mm-hmm.
And there is the biggest canopy bed I've ever seen in my life. We're talking like double king, at least.
Are you sure this isn't your sex dream?
No, this isn't my sex dream because I'm well, maybe it is. I'm the only one in it.
No.
Yeah.
You
The
are
sound
having
effect-
sex dreams.
Yeah, the sound effect for that is "Aw."
No. Wah, wah.
Yeah. But yeah, so but once I notice the bed and once I look at the bed, the dream's over. And it's
Well,
not
that
a long
actually we can get a little deeper with the message there.
Well, go for it.
So they say that, and Christina did touch on astral travel, which I want to go to, but I do think that as humans, we have a very hard time processing emotions level-headedly. Just it is what it is. And I find that in dreams we will work through some of those things. And I will say repetitive things aren't an accident. There are no such things as coincidences. So with you showing up to an old house that's nice, just going into the energy, this actually takes me back to, see, this is the thing with reading energy. It is what it is, and we're live, we're public. But this could be why you might be one-handing it solo.
Wow.
Did she just say that?
My mom's in the room. Let's not talk about me jacking off.
I didn't talk about that. You could have just been going, what the fuck? What? Hold on. I have something for that.
Yeah. What?
Okay, I got to get used to the button. Anywho, let's talk about your relationships. Maybe the bedroom means commitment.
Maybe I don't think we should talk about my relationship.
Well, this could be leading up to the Bachelor episode.
No. There is nothing good to report. No. There's my mom. I'm sure she's mortified.
She had a boy.
She did. And for the longest time, I couldn't understand why my clothes had stains as a teen. And all my mom said was, I think I know why.
Oh, no. Oh, no. All right.
I didn't understand that stuff didn't clean out of the clothes. What am I supposed to know?
Mike, I wouldn't know either. I don't think half the girls would know this. Most of girls shouldn't know that. All right. So
sorry about the fingerprints in the Crisco, Mom.
Oh, I don't have my throw up video. I didn't make one of those. I'm gonna have to find one of me going, Crisco. You just do use olive oil. All right. Anywho, all right. Jenny says that she's gonna share her reoccurring dream. Why the hell not? I love her attitude. My first April. Maybe I shouldn't have tea. My first investigation ever was in 2004 at the Limp Mansion. Almost weekly, I have a dream that I am wandering around in the walls, always in the walls. Ooh, I like that. But I get it, but I like it for different reasons. It's weird. It's a different dream each time, but I'm always in the walls, and I know I'm at the Limp. Have you been to the Limp Mansion?
No, I have not been. But I can tell you what that dream is about right now.
Well, not after we see this from our own Deb.
Yeah, girls make their own stains. That is disgusting, Deb.
I know. She's literally talking about... No, I can't go there. I almost I almost pulled a Lewinsky. All right, back to Jenny. So let's talk about the Limp Mansion and the Limp Mansion, Miley. Limp, sorry. All right. In the walls, what do you think?
She feels trapped. And she can't get out. And she should definitely pursue marrying a gentleman from Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's does he have a first name?
No. The first part of it, I think, is serious, though. I think being
Yeah.
in the walls is a feeling of being cornered, trapped, or stuck in a situation.
Yes, I agree.
So yeah, look at this. I'm not totally useless for this show.
You're not. You're
no.
not. You're not.
But
But I want to
yeah,
say something about the Limp
before we
Mansion.
rebroadcast this, can we like take out the last 10 minutes of me talking?
It's going to be a lot of editing, but I could try. It depends on how long the show goes tonight.
We just take out the parts where I mentioned jacking off and Crisco.
You didn't have to bring it back up. We all forgot about it until now.
Okay.
Seriously.
Getting back to Jenny's dream.
Yes, I want to go back. And then Jenny, now this is what I love doing, remote viewing. That rhymed. When you were at the Limp Mansion, there was something about the energy of the house and the energy of you. Almost not saying you had a past life there, but that you were connected. Almost as if the house recognized you. So you have that common connection. And I want to ask you, what emotion did the house trigger within you? What emotion did the house trigger within you? Hold on. She's not laughing at me. I'm going to go there, then to her, then to Bill, then to her, then we're back to EEVO.
Yeah, if nothing else, I'm entertaining.
You are totally. It's the only reason I'm doing this with you. And then, I'm kidding. Coconut oil is healthier. It's also antifungal, just so you know. Marie, I will never use Crisco without thinking of you now, Tim. Oh my God, dear Lord. Okay.
I just want to say you're welcome, Marie.
Oh, dear Jesus. Okay, we all got religious for a moment here. All right, Jenny says, oh, okay, we're back on task. I have always believed I have a past life there. It is super sad energy, but I'm crazily obsessed with it there. So I find that there are certain locations around the globe that are alive, whether they are alive or the energy that we've experienced there before was alive. For whatever reason, there is a connection. Now I want you to connect the feeling of sadness to a feeling of sadness in your own life where you feel trapped. Okay? That's what I feel that it's bringing up. Now, yes, I also want you to know that somehow, some way, the Limp Mansion is safe to you. So if there are any walls that you could be in, it feels like you would have been in those walls. Why are you avoiding yourself on screen? I
was trying to cuddle.
Oh. Aww.
We got here. There we go.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, she says, I do feel at home there. So I'm just reading the energy of the location. I should do remote investigations. But Jenny, that is important because, guys, this is the year of receiving. And so if we can't identify certain things that have been buried in our psyche, Spirit's going to bring it up this year, whether we like it or not. So identifying where you're feeling trapped, and then maybe in meditation, go into a visual of going back to the Limp Mansion into one of your favorite rooms and meditate. But close yourself off so nothing there steps into your meditation. All right. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Deb's talking about coconut oil and it's healthy to eat. I'm stopping there, Mr. Rose. All right.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had no idea that we were going to go down this road.
We might have to put a disclaimer on this episode. Darlene, Tim and April has the personality to match. I'm different out of the box.
She called me adorable. April.
Aw, adorbs. We should knock heads every time. See, I always go the other way. Knock heads. Like high five. Bam. That's cool. All right, Jenny, the house is all about suicides. It is all based on suicides, which kind of is a sad downer after the Crisco conversation. Yes, but this is Escape Reality Podcast. So
do you think Crisco would sponsor the show? I mean, we've given them a lot of plugs here.
I would watch some of Dr. Ruth's old shows and then contact her commercials.
Yeah, well, I just think that, contacting Crisco might end up being a slippery situation.
Yeah, I'm going to slide right off of that topic. And I'm going to go to Deb, where she said, Jenny, I thought the same thing about past lives. So ironically, and you girls would know this, a lot of the places I get called to investigate are places where either I've been before or whatever is reaching out. I love the sense of familiarity. I have a hard time with that word. But this is the stuff that will come up in your dreams. Okay, give up on the Crisco, Tim. It's not very good for you.
I don't use it anymore. I have more options.
Okay, so I have had 2 dreams in my whole life that are repetitive. Would you like to hear them?
I would love to. Please stay with us.
I feel like the lady from Rydell High. All right.
Every time Tim uses Crisco, an angel gets its wings. What?
No, now you're messing up my favorite holiday movie with the most horrible visual. All righty.
Movie.
Yes, it's a wonderful movie. Okay, so first dream, guaranteed I have done past life work. I know at some point, well, at one point I was on the Titanic. There was only a short window of time. And every dream I have, literally, I'm either in or around a body of water. Constantly. I mean, I've had full family barbecues at the bottom of a lake. The second dream that is repetitive, that intertwines, is I'm always walking around a location, always a home, and I'm always chasing someone that has dark eyes, and I'm always pointing my hands at them, and I'm saying the Our Father over and over and over. I have theories, but those are the worst. I don't like them. I do feel sometimes dark things will taunt at me, poke at me. I mean, I've woken up as if you are doing an exorcist yourself, having that rush, that fight or flight. It's horrible. It is absolutely horrible. The last one was 2 little girls, and I couldn't find them. They kept running around the house like they were possessed, and I kept following them. And I remember thinking, be calm and stay in your faith. Be like, what the hell is that shit? You didn't pay attention to anything.
I was paying attention. I was trying to shut my phone up.
Okay.
The dreams about having family get-togethers at the bottom of a lake, that's
weird.
Yeah, I got nothing for that one.
Deb says, do you have a fear of water? I have a fear of heights and drowning.
I am terrified of water, and I've never dreamt about water. Oh, excuse me. Wow. I've never dreamt about water, which is good because, yeah, I don't know how that would go. I'm not a big fan.
Is the bed on the 3rd floor a water bed?
No.
Oh.
I used to have a water bed back in the day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Remember Waterbed City?
I popped a hole in it.
Okay. So Jamie Lynn says, I don't want to know how. I used to have nightmares about. Because why?
Because I was fat. That's why. The bed couldn't take me anymore. Yeah. I have. It goes along with Jamie's fear of
several Deb. Yeah.
Nightmares about fire. I have this horrible fear that I'm going to get in a car accident on a hot day and be laying on the pavement and just burn.
This is a fear or a dream?
It's not a dream. So it doesn't really apply to this show, but neither did the Crisco.
Okay.
But yeah, that's one of my fears. And it was brought to the surface by Jamie Lynn's nightmares about fire. Yeah, fire and water I have not dreamt about, which is a fantastic thing. And if I start dreaming about it tonight, we're never doing another dreams show, April.
Well, so I was thinking about this in the shower. This is what happens. Spirit always talks to me when I'm either on the toilet or in the shower. Tim, that's so detailed. It is detailed. And I just flip and lost it because I have to read all the stuff. Hold on, it'll come back. Yeah, so they say that what you're exposed to during the day, right? You're going to, chances are you will dream about it that night. You know, you dreamt about who you bumped into that day, and then I thought about nightmares. I've heard so many people, and I've had some freaky moments after I've watched certain movies. I think if we expose ourselves to certain movies, we must take into consideration we might dream about it. You know, maybe, you know, it was after The Conjuring. By the way, I do want to say a prayer for Andrea Parent's family right now.
Yeah, most definitely. Horrible, horrible tragedy.
Yes.
And while we're sending out prayers, I want to say one for Coyote Chris Sutton.
Yes,
Diagnosed with lung cancer this week.
Yes, definitely.
So
yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on, and as much as we laugh and have fun here, there is nothing more important than the well-being of each and every one of you. So, you know, we are always praying and thinking about each and every one of you, even when you may not think about it. Tim might be thinking of each and every one of you a little more than we'd all like to know. But
no, I'm not a weirdo.
No, but you know, anyway, we'll leave that there. Yes, her great niece.
Nothing happened to Andrea's parents.
No.
I guess we should kind of explain what happened so people don't make up their own story.
Correct.
There was some horrible flash flooding in Tennessee, and I believe the entire house got washed away. Is that the story?
I don't know the exact details. I just know her sister Nancy's granddaughter passed away in the flood. She was 7, I believe.
Yeah.
So that, you know, it's just a child.
And I don't know how you segue out of that.
Yeah. Because I want to cry and pray, and then I want to light candles, and all of us kumbaya. And Andrea needs it. So we are going to send
this week. Andrea's table is directly for me. Andrea's table is directly across from you. So
will you hug her for me if she does go?
Yeah, I will. I will most definitely hug her. And little known fact about Andrea, she also greets people with mouth kisses, and you have to dodge them if you don't want them.
Yeah.
So.
She's great. She's great.
No, I love Andrea, and you know, hopefully, if she makes it there this weekend, we can put a smile on her face.
Yeah, mom almost died as well. Yeah, Lucy was her name. So just a quick moment of silence for Coyote Chris, for Lucy, and their whole family, and for anyone at this time that's dealing with transition, change, and loss. Change. A lot of it's happening. And dreams are sometimes how we process stress. It's how we process stress, Tim.
If you say so.
Well, we should never do synchronized swimming together. It would be drowned.
We shouldn't do swimming because we just established that we both are afraid of water.
Right. Oh God, that's horrible.
So that would be ridiculous for us to try that. But yeah, it's there's a lot of things in this world that we take for granted, and you know, we come on here an hour a week and we try to put smiles on faces and help people escape reality, and then reality smacks you in the face and you can't avoid it. So
no, but this show is to enlighten, lift, you know, lighten up. Reality often, especially right now, is heavy. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, blah, the list goes on and on and on. That's why a lot of our topics are lighter-ish. lighter-ish.
Lighter-ish. The guy in the middle didn't want to laugh.
Oh,
you see his face?
No, let me look at him again. Oh, he was fighting.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah,
fighting.
and dudes at the movies with 5 women. What's that about?
Wow, even the guy in the video. Okay.
4 women and 2 guys.
Yeah. Wow. He could lend one to you.
I don't need his pity.
Oh God. So dreams. All right. Sleep paralysis. We were actually going to talk about that the other night when we were talking about shadow people. Remember?
No,
yeah. We
ran out of
did.
time. But sleep paralysis is something that has come up a lot in the last 13 plus years for me being a paranormal investigator. Never had it happen to myself, but I've heard a lot of stories. Have you ever experienced sleep paralysis?
I have not, because I think I mentally tell whatever is there to fuck off before it comes to me. I would die. I would absolutely die. I may see and interact up here, and Deb may understand this, but when it is physical, I don't do well. I don't do well. And I don't think anybody who has sleep paralysis does.
I'm sorry, I got distracted. Somebody just donated $500 to Potographs for this weekend.
Yay!
Yeah, it just came through. So
congratulations.
Holy hell. Yeah. So sorry, I lost track of thought there for a while. And
no, that's great. I'm like shaking over here. Look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to cry now because that's incredible.
Oh, it's awesome. It's very awesome.
Yeah. Now they can't make it to Michigan Paracon, so they sent me the money they were going to spend on being there.
Wow.
So,
wow.
Yeah. Wow is right.
That's amazing.
Unbelievable. So, yeah. Let's get back into the show though before I become a blubbering mess.
So we've got sleep paralysis and astral projection, all different kinds of experiences when we are when we are out, when we are in those REM waves. I don't know much about the brain. They've done studies.
This is me trying to keep the show light, but this is an honest to God true story. I have had some strange females talk to me over the years on social media. And the strangest interaction I've ever had with somebody is that they claimed to be able to astral project and would tell me that they were going to visit me nightly. And
wow.
As far as I know, they never did.
Wait, you don't. Whoa, you don't remember,
April. I never woke up.
But you don't remember your dreams, and maybe it doesn't happen to your body, but it happens to your psyche.
Here's the thing, though, and this is completely serious. If you could astral project, and you could go anywhere you wanted and visit whoever you wanted while you were sleeping, this is a serious question. Why in the hell would you choose me? Right? I mean, that's.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I look in the mirror, I know.
You know. Maybe they're.
I'm like a 5 or a 6, maybe. You know.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I will say that between your dreams and your waking reality, there's a little bit of a pattern. Yep. Male pattern lackness. Not baldness, male pattern lackness.
There's no baldness up there. Oh, I got to do something with that hair. Oh, anyway, there's no baldness up there. Thank God. My head is like this ugly, like
Marie, astral stalking. I'm not going to knock anything. I talk to people who have passed, and I channel African American island women. So I'm not going to knock astral projection. I know people who have done it, and it's not like, woo, I just came back from a holiday. There's a little more to it. So if somebody's saying that I'm just going to run to Target, then when I go to sleep, I'm just going to run to Tim's house, I would say that's a little odd and different.
I thought so too.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
you know.
I don't block many people, but that was one.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
But astral travel. There are some amazing meditations on YouTube, reputable, some not so much. But it's interesting because I don't study the stuff, but in readings, I have had certain guides say to people, to their human, we'll handle it when you're sleeping. Don't worry, we'll talk about it when you're sleeping. So that means to me, like, we're willing to work on our shit when we're sleeping. Or
I should also mention that I'm not anti-astral projection.
no, just anti-astral stalking.
Yeah, when you say, "Hey, I'm going to come and visit you while you're sleeping," that crosses a creepy line.
Yes.
I believe there's people that can do it. I mean, I've spent 13 plus years of my life looking around for things I can't see. You know, how am I going to look at how am I going to look at somebody and go, "Well, what you believe in is just ridiculous."
Right.
So,
right.
you know, so I mean, I believe there's something to it. I also
Hope has a great question.
never done it.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Wait, I've been interrupting you the entire show. I haven't apologized one time.
I think people need to watch this back, and every time one of us interrupts each other, you have to drink.
That sounds better than every time somebody says Crisco.
Oh, that's even worse.
No, so yeah, Hope's question.
Yes, and drink coffee, tea,
Yeah,
beer, whatever.
I am so sorry, but I am not the person to answer that question. So I'm going to hope April is.
I love it. Is astral project echo voice, right? Astral projection easily learned, or is it a gift? I could say both and or. I think that it could be possible with practice, dedication, focus, just like meditation. I would say if people aren't committed to meditating, don't try astral projection. That's just me. I would also say that there are some individuals that can easily do it, and they may not even realize it. They may think they're dreaming, just like some people can sing easier, like my, award-winning voice.
Who?
Forget it. I was trying to have a moment. All right. So, Hope, I hope that kind of.
I wanted to be in a moment with you. I just didn't know what you were talking about.
I was saying, people who have the natural ability to astral travel is like people who have the natural ability to sing. And I wove in my award-winning voice. All right. I did. So
I got 6 hours of solo car karaoke coming up on Thursday.
Wow. I wish you could go live somehow without holding the phone and driving.
Yeah, I don't wish that.
Why? Oh, there's no bathrooms along the way.
Yeah. I think I'll be okay though.
This one here, Deb says, "No, I'm going to have to astral travel and visit you, Tim." She can do this. So we should, this is like taking investigating to another level, right? Like we should document if this stuff can happen. I mean, seriously. Come on. I'm going to message you in the morning.
Got nothing.
And I'm going to say, what was Deb wearing? Tell me what she was wearing.
I'm just saying. I don't know what she's going to be wearing, but it better be something, Deb.
Please. RJ would be, look at her in her spiritual form. All right. It can and does. That's a great answer. I hope. I mean, spirituality and metaphysics, to some degree, we have to remember we are vibrational spiritual beings first. So the dream realm is, to me, very fluid. It's very easily accessible. And then once we're there, I feel that there's a lot of other easily accessible things. If we open doorways, there are things that will come into those doorways, like your neighbor or raccoons. So, or your stalker, your astral stalker. Anywho, so my point being is don't open those doorways.
Yeah, you got me worried that I got a door open. I'm gonna have a raccoon walk in.
Look, Jenny's going to go to sleep with the door open tonight, and don't do it, Jenny. That the raccoon will show up 50 feet tall. No. So somebody, when we jumped on, said they always dream of whales. And I love that. And I wanted to go back to that. It was actually the first comment tonight.
Did they?
Yeah, dreaming of whales. You have to scroll all the way to the very top. Just the top. I was going to say just the tip.
Oh.
Okay. So
Jenny said it was her.
here she is. Is that it? Whales all the time. Yes.
Oh, boy.
So whales, I believe, is all about like group communication, your voice, and being more gentle and kinder, and being aware of those you're traveling with. That just, to me, is what that represents. And water always will represent emotions to me. Deb, to answer your question, I did have a past life. I've had a few things. I don't always go to people, but when I do, and I did have a past life. I was a worker of the night, just saying. And, but actually,
Wait, you were what?
I was a worker of the night. No.
You were what?
I was a worker of the night. I was a night worker. Oh. So, but it was a long time ago when they had like dirt paths and stones and stuff. Anyway, but it was serious because my child was sick, and I was working because she needed medicine. But I got killed. Like, he hung me around my throat and let me go over a bridge and drop me. So I think that's my fear of falling and heights and water. Dreams are very symbolic. You know, it's so hard because many. It's weird, right? I'm weird. But look, hello, Abby.
That story went from
You went from what?
That story went from hey now to I'm sorry.
I know.
You're frozen.
Am I frozen?
Yeah. I don't think that's Abby.
Is it a
B?
That
an I? That is an I. I thought
Abby?
it was no.
Is it Abby?
Yeah, I thought it was Abel.
No. Abby Leon?
So whales. So I'm always I got my mom with the fart spray yesterday in the car.
Oh, poor mom.
Yeah. So we were talking about whales, or you were talking about whales, or Jenny was talking about whales. And I'm the one that is like always taking a crap on everything. I will never in my life go out on a boat looking for whales. And I will tell you why.
Why?
Because the whale does not know that they shouldn't jump out of the water and land on that boat.
Wow.
So no thank you.
Okay, but they have really big boats where you would be safe and you wouldn't be like on a kayak in one of the memes.
Yeah, and they got really big whales.
Well,
yeah, really big whales too.
But that means you would not be able to go like Alaska. That would be so cool.
Yeah, that's okay. No, I'm fine with it.
I'll go.
No.
And you'll see me. I'm coming live from the top of the whale. I'll ride the whale. I'll go live. And then you'll never see me again. So Hope says, I have dreams quite often where I wake up, and when I go back to sleep, it's like I hit a pause button on a movie and I pick up exactly where I left off before waking up. Is that common? Yes, I've actually read about that today. How? No clue, but we cannot underestimate the human mind and the spiritual mind. Okay, next. Tim, did you have anything to add to that?
No.
Jewel, your mama says, my last dream was spider. Was a huge spider crawling up the wall by my head in my bed. I woke up and was standing by my bed trying to find it. Yeah, screw that, mama. Screw that. Spiders are actually, the meaning of spiders isn't horrible, but to be woken up that way, I would die. I've been known to physically beat
I
myself
want you
because of
to
a bug.
get into my mind here for a second.
Yeah. You want me in your brain?
I had to refresh my comments, and the first one I saw, the first one I saw was Jenny Melton, and all it said was, "I am in Michelle Nason," and my mind went to a place that was not healthy.
I have to ask your mom if she pressed up against a Playboy magazine when she was pregnant with you, or if she like fell in front of a strip club or something when she was pregnant. We've got to figure this out.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe you got stung by a bunch of boobies. Oh my Lord. And I'm only drinking tea tonight, I swear. So, oh my God. Yeah, Debs says, take a Crisco. I'm telling you, go back.
No.
Yeah.
No, I got to do my own laundry now. I'm not doing that.
So for every time one of us says Crisco, we all have to donate $1 to Potographs for Pooches. How does that sound? If somebody could total it up, I mean, if each one of us donated $1 every time we said Crisco, that would be kind of cool. No alcohol required. Exactly. When we do a drink, a shot, it could be of lemonade, of whatever. All righty. So dreams. Where's your brain? ¿Dónde está tu cabeza?
I've had like getting back into serious talk again, because I think I owe that to the show to be serious for like 5 minutes. Yeah, I've had plenty of dreams about Murray since he passed.
Oh,
and in each dream we're doing something different, and that always makes me feel really good when I wake up, because I know that he was there.
A lot of our loved ones have visitations when we sleep.
The latest one, we were playing football, the two of us, and having a great time. And I woke up like mid-dream, and like I remember smiling and laughing, and then realizing that it was a dream, and then it was like, well, this sucks. But it's nice to have that kind of connection yet. So, so for the people that have dreams about loved ones, just enjoy those, because there very well could be them coming to visit you.
I will say this, in all of my years, 12 years professionally doing this work, I have not experienced a dream when a loved one comes through that is not a visitation. Most of the time, it is the loved one coming into your dream to love you, soothe you, be with you. Why in our dreams? Because we're not awake, our ego isn't present, blocking everything. You are absolutely at ease and you're open. So it's easy. It's like God knocks us out when we sleep. Spirit could do what spirit does. It's kind of cool. But so many different options to what dreams are. Like people say to me, April, do I panic about this? Should I focus on this? What does it mean? I say this. Each of you are intuitive. If you have repetitive dreams, look up the meaning, and it may not make sense, but look up the repetitive color, the repetitive feeling. There's always going to be something that stands out. Research it, the spiritual meaning of bink, and then you'll realize most of the time our spiritual team will connect with us using the path of least resistance.
Sorry, I was reading Marie's comment. Hey, good to have you here, Greg. Thanks for joining us. Marie is going to be hiding the Crisco. Or Murray is going to be hiding the Crisco, not Marie. Yeah, so boy, this dreams episode really took a turn after I mentioned Crisco.
Well, it keeps trying to go back to the topic, but then you keep mentioning Crisco again.
Does anybody have dreams about their teeth falling out? Jamie Lynn is asking.
Oh my God, I've heard of that. I have heard of that. I'm not kidding. Research it. It's a thing. I almost feel like teeth represent, I want to say, finances. And if they're falling out, it's almost like you've lost control of finances. You've lost control of something. Yeah, I've definitely heard of that. Used to do it all the time. I'm just trying to find. Yeah, see, so many times people have teeth. Flying dreams. Something really, really cool. I know we're down at like the nitty gritty, and I'm like, oh, here's all the good stuff. I have had dreams, very rarely in color. Most of them black, white, or very like black, white, and then like a dark green. But very rarely have they been during the day. Mine are often at nighttime. Most of we're at Disney at nighttime. That barbecue with the family at the bottom of the lake was at nighttime. So interesting. Yes, loss of control. Woo! Cool. I used to have dreams about, she's saying the dirty word, math classes. Yeah, I bet that got your attention. Math classes, and would be trying to solve a problem even though I knew that there was no solution. Oh, Jasmine. Oof, that's a tough one. Ooh, that's frustrating. Very, very, very frustrating.
Shit hits the fan.
What is it?
I was reading her next comment. Or dreams about work and shit hits the fan. I think that's a Midwestern saying.
Shit hits the fan?
Do you ever say shit hits the fan?
All the time. What I do not say is pop. Pop. Everybody up north talks about having pop.
I don't say pop either.
I say Coke.
I don't say pop either.
Or soda.
No, I don't say that either. I say soda. Because not everything's a Coke.
That's
you Southern
true.
people are weird. Would you like a Coke? Okay, what kind of Coke?
Carbonated malt beverage. All right. Tina has a great question. Precognitive dreams, anyone? Premonition. If you guys have ever heard Braxton talk, it was always about empathy, and it came from his premonition dreams. Dreams you have about something and then it happens. Those are horrifying because for the rest of his life, he's afraid to have a dream. And every time it's serious, we are always like, oh my goodness. You know, you hold your breath. Is this one a premonition dream? One was actually of an airline crash that was on the news. He still remembers the flight number. So it's crazy. Yes, Tina, absolutely. Coke, it's all Coke. I love Jenny. In the South, there is only Coke or sweet tea. Ha ha, true. Mama said, I told you I never have good dreams. I had one shortly after my mom passed. Oh, I was at the grave of my dad and he reached up and grabbed my leg and my mom was there standing next to me. Well, that's symbolic. That's very symbolic. Oh, I want to read your mom. Okay. Yes, Minnesota. I don't remember the dream, but get that deja vu. Oh, yes, deja vu. That's freaky. Deja vu can be its own show theme.
Deja vu?
Deja. That's that can be my stage name. Deja vu. No. Yeah, because who is she? Here she comes again. Deja vu. All right, guys. I think we're going to wrap. I got to go night. Oh, did you have a nice show, Mr. Miley?
I think I did. More importantly, did anybody else? I hope people enjoyed it.
I hope they did. Are you a little? I think a lot of us are kind of off because of this big blue full moon that we had. You know, the energy of the moon can throw a lot of us off. I mean, it controls the tides, and we are over 70% of water. Think about that.
I couldn't tell you when there's the next full moon. I also can't tell you when any of these planets are in retrograde.
I don't know
and,
either. I'm not an astrologer, but it's all energy, and energy doesn't lie.
And I think when a bird loses a feather, it's not a sign, it's just mange.
Oh, that's horrible. Michelle and I are now going to protect our feather collection from Tim Miley.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah. We don't all have to
Feathers.
agree on everything.
True.
Like, you believe what you
True.
believe. And I'm not saying you can't believe it.
I gotta
I'm
just
not
tell
saying
you.
anything else can't believe it.
I got to just really quickly tell this funny thing. So, loved ones from the other side. I have a client. His mother comes through all the time, very Italian, my favorite. And so she started leaving him feathers. And he was like, oh my God, am I losing my mind? Boom, like right in the snow. Anywho, we are finishing the session. And I said, if you don't believe it, try her again. And then she says to me, I'm just going to send him a whole bird, right? We get off the phone, not even 20 minutes later, he had to go out to his car and he goes, I'm not kidding. A flippin' bird started coming after me and walking up to me. Do not underestimate your loved ones. All right. Do you have anything that you want to say or add before we get tucked in and go off to dreamland?
I didn't know I was getting tucked in. I'm not really tired yet. No, I just want to thank everybody for listening again. Because I see some of the same names, and then you see new names, and it means that well, I think at least it means people are sharing the show and saying, "Hey, check this out. It's not so horrible." So yeah, it's a lot of fun doing this for an hour a week, and I also have to give credit to April, my wonderful co-host. She puts a lot of work into this, and I just show up and smile. So all the videos you see are April. All of the pictures you see promoting the shows is April. So this really should be the Escape Reality podcast with April and that other guy that doesn't add much to the show.
Aw, no, it really is a creative outlet. I love it. I just love it. It's fun. It is, everybody wants me to be a psychic stand-up comedian. I don't know, guys. I don't know. All right. Tim, I can tuck you in with ESP. I could visit you when you are sleeping. No?
I tell you this, I'm going to start wearing full pajamas from now on.
You should.
With all you weirdos threatening to come and visit me.
Well, the truth is, you don't know what's standing in your room. No one knows what is standing in their room. Well, that's going to freak everybody out tonight. Ooh, I love it. All right.
Fun fact, my mom does not stay at my house. My mom won't stay at my house because she's still afraid of what's here.
Lovely.
I don't mind it, though. Deb's going to ask us to travel and tuck me in. Yes. Drop thing. There we go again. I should have never mentioned Crisco.
Crisco, you're going to get a
Here I am just bearing my soul.
Oh, gosh, look at this. Not only does it make amazing holiday cookies, but, right, thanks for the great visual. All righty. So I think that this is a great time to lead. I finally made an exit for everybody, which I think is fun. Tina, I know I still have 2 interviews I have to edit for my hero series. Andrew Perrin, that's a long one I got to edit. Very, very important. And then I interviewed Shauna Steele, who is a New York fashion model. She's actually trans, and she's the most adorable, gorgeous thing you'll ever see. I just want to put sprinkles on her and put her in my hair. All righty. Tim, we all want to say good luck at Michigan Paracon. Have a blast. We want pictures.
Well, I'm going to take pictures. I posted something on Facebook today, kind of letting people into where my mind is at going into this week and this weekend. This is the biggest paranormal conference in the country.
Yes.
And I'm there this week. And that's a pretty incredible honor for me. I'm excited. I've been joking with people leading up to this that it's all the people from TV and me.
Oh
But
boy.
going into this weekend, I'm just going to keep in mind that this is Murray's moment
It is
and
Murray's
my
moment.
chance to share my boy with. So going into this weekend, I'm going to enjoy the hell out of it. Going to get through my presentation on Thursday and then probably have some adult beverages with my friends and enjoy
Good.
their company. But have a great weekend. And
Yeah.
the biggest message I'm going to have this weekend is it's okay.
To not
It's
be
okay.
okay. It's okay to not be okay, ever.
There
It's
you go.
totally okay because
It
we
is.
get through
We
everything
were
together.
so hopefully the story touches some lives. I want people to come to the table and tell me their story. This is going to be an incredible weekend. I know it is. And I can't thank the people at Michigan Paracon enough, Brad and Tim and everybody involved there. You
You're there
don't know
for a
how wonderful
reason.
this is for me. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Well, we are all there with you. Those who can't be
Yeah,
there,
but-
we will be there in spirit. I can't wait to see pictures and hear about it.
But until then, let's play the outro.
All right, guys,
And,
we will see you.
We'll be back next week.
Yeah, next Tuesday. And for those of you that want to partake in my Soul Circle Wednesday night, we're going to be going into Parvati and Love's Soft Devotion, not Crisco. All right, we'll see you guys next Tuesday on Escape Reality
Podcast.